Nithyananda, I'm Ma Nithyanupamananda, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce myself as General Secretary to His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda, here to lead Office of His Holiness team. They said, okay, introduce this team to the viewers. In a part of India just off of Bangalore, something really phenomenal is happening. Kids, adults, are moving from being what we think of as regular human to superhuman. And some of the powers they are exhibiting is they're just able to close their eyes, read blindfolded. They're able to scan your body like a human X-ray machine and say whether you have a stone in your kidney or a blockage in your heart. Not just do that, but actually heal it even as they're scanning your body. They're able to view remotely and tell you exactly what's happening, in far-off places. Simply looking at an object, making it move without even touching it. Holding out their hands and they're just manifesting, materializing precious stones, rudrakshas, vibhuti. And really the cause of all this is Swamiji Paramahamsa Nithyananda. He is here, and with his one touch, these kinds of powers are being exhibited by children and adults. And this is just the start. See, I'm an engineer. I worked at Microsoft for a long time, and when people told me about this, I didn't believe it easily because it doesn't fall into the realm of possibility as we know it, right, in the world today. But then my own child started to do it, and I started to see around me hundreds and thousands of these devotees, these people starting to exhibit these powers. And not that it was being done just as a magic trick, but it has sound, powerful effects in your well-being, in how you live and radiate life, in the possibility you express, in so much good it can do to humanity. I mean, imagine if you can, by just looking at someone, dissolve their heart blockage. What is the value of something like that? So Paramahamsa Nithyananda, it is just his single touch that awakens these powers in people. And in many ways, if you look at it, this is something the world needs to know. Whether it's the prime ministers or presidents of state, academicians, influencers worldwide, educational heads, literally anyone who is in any sort of position of influence in the world out there needs to know about this, because this impacts life as we humans live it today. It impacts the lives of our children. It impacts the lives of people that are suffering from these diseases. And we are right now at this point where I would say this is probably the best kept secret, really, all around the world. I mean, despite the fact that we're all over the internet, this hasn't hit mainstream yet. The Office of His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda is the team that will amplify this message, take it out to these influencers, take it out to these educational heads, provide a channel for millions of seekers out there that want to reach out to Swamiji, want to seek his blessings, his energy, his healing to better their lives, to gain these superpowers, to be the superhumans that we are meant to be. Because that is our birthright. Somewhere along the way, we have forgotten that and have started to live these substandard, subhuman lives. And we think that is the best possibility. No, it is in our genes to exhibit these powers, to demonstrate and live with these powers, to radiate these powers, to enjoy these powers, these Shaktis as they're called in the Vedic tradition, and radiate them to the world around. So we are all living better, powerful, more healthy, happy lives. Swamiji is here to take this message out to the world. Office of His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda is that department that will be taking directly this message out to key people in the world, providing the channel for these seekers to interact with Swamiji. In Hinduism, in the Vedic tradition, we say the truth is Swayam Prakasha. The truth does not need an office of truth to go do publicity for it. So the Office of His Holiness is not about just publicizing this. It is about being a beautiful channel as the truth self-illumes itself, as the truth radiates and demonstrates its own power to the world around. Office of His Holiness team will be that beautiful channel where this truth, the truth of Paramahamsa Nithyananda, the truth of an incarnation living on earth, who is creating this beautiful breakthrough that is taking humans from human to superhuman, radiating these Shaktis, having us live lives of power as we were meant to. This department, Office of His Holiness, will be the one that will be the channel through which this truth will be taken to the world. Come be part of this huge saga unfolding right in the breathing space of Swamiji, right up close and center, watching how an incarnation that lands once in several thousands of years makes his impact on humanity and establishes new humankind to last for years and years, thousands of years to come. That's what I had to say. Come join us at Office of His Holiness team. We welcome all of you to be part of this beautiful explosion. Thank you. Nithyananda.